Tabs. You got your porn. You got to take your porn down. You don't need porno tabs right now.
Welcome to Stupid Ass Sports. The porn tab is closed. Summer of 2023.
The summer of 2023.
Yeah.
July. It is hot as fuck.
We were supposed to figure. It is fucking blazing hot. We'll figure out what episode it actually is.
Blazing hot? Did you say blazing hot? As far as
Did I
like
say
the
that? I hope
Blazers?
no.
Did you say
But
blazing?
there's a blazing take.
There is a blazing news coming out of Portland.
Yeah, Damian Lillard's
Damian Lillard wants a trade.
finally wants to get the fuck out. You know what's funny is he did it all.
You said it was going to
at-
happen too. I didn't see it coming, dude. I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
he
it's
was
gonna
loyal to the soil. Down for Brown.
If it was the Sonics, maybe, but he's not loyal to Portland. No one is.
And he's got trade destinations. He's wanting to go. He's wanting to pick where he wants to go.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to work. Hopefully.
Well, preferably, from what I heard, he's
Miami.
preferably wants to go to Miami, but I don't think.
Which is kind of, I don't understand. I really don't know why Miami. I mean,
Messi's there.
yeah, no, I know why. Because Damian Lillard is he fits in with the Heat culture. You
What's
know, the
the Heat
Miami Heat
culture?
culture, you know.
The way they play.
Nobody complains. They don't fight. I mean, they fight a lot against each other. But they have a plan. They do the plan. Everybody just balls. They don't.
Well,
there's not one person ahead of everybody. You know?
This year's Heat was definitely a lot more of a team fucking sport.
It's the team, yeah. Like they made it all the way because of their team chemistry and the way they played.
Yeah, and even though they
didn't have a star player,
the star players got hurt.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
But this guy will be the star player.
Damian?
When he goes over there, he will be the star. Jimmy Butler don't want to be the star. He hates being a star. He doesn't want it. He just don't. That's just how he is.
No, he just wants to go on the beach and.
He just wants to go in there, play, make his coffee, and go home.
Miami coffee. That's Colombian coffee.
No, he's got his own coffee brand.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he's got his own coffee that he makes. That he.
Bitch. Maybe we should order some and get it.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
it shipped up here.
When we get turned into playoff, will we be playoff Jimmy, or Jimmy buckets, or Himmy buckets?
Himmy buckets. Nah, I don't know. But if Lillard doesn't go to Miami, where do you think he?
Well,
I'm still saying probably New York.
he wants to go win, is what he says. He wants to go win a title. He
Is
wants to go
that
win.
what he said?
Yeah, he wants. Well, he does. That's
Shame
what,
on you for not believing in Portland.
Portland won't. They won't. They suck. I don't know what it is. They never have a winning team around him.
I think it's because the team was. It's always been Dame by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically.
Yep.
When all these other guys have had someone to kind of take a little bit of the pressure off, whether it be in the third, fourth quarters, or a game where.
And he never wanted to
they don't
be
start.
a part of a super team. You know, get the LeBron guys, get all the guys together,
I gotta do
and make a
team.
super team.
No, he's 33, right? He's at super.
He's
yep.
yep.
Super
He's
team level.
he's in his prime right now.
I don't think so.
Yeah, 33.
Listen, the only guy that was
Maybe a couple more years, I guess.
This is very disturbing for me to say. The only guy in his prime at the age of 33 was Tom Brady.
Oh,
That was the only guy.
yeah.
But
Is that too early for prime?
it's late.
No, 30s are your prime.
No, because your body
In
starts
sports?
to slow down. Like in
Or
sport.
maybe basketball.
Well, I'm only used to soccer. By the time you're
Oh, okay.
33, there's your
yeah, you're already.
there's your shit. Back in the day, 33 was like retirement.
Yeah.
Now with sports medicine, all that shit, these guys
Yeah.
can play usually close to 40.
Well, look at all the guys that are in NBA. You know, you got LeBron, you got Steph, you got all these guys. They're 30 years. They're 34, 35.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, them guys. They're like the tippy top of everybody.
Yeah,
They're
they got a team
Damian
of
Lillard.
guys that they can work with.
Yeah, James Harden. I mean, all those guys, they're in their prime. They're 33 in basketball. 33,
James
34 is
Harden
your
is
prime. Once you start past that, like LeBron's getting past his prime. He's 38. So.
But he's also aging a little bit with grace because he's
Yeah.
not being used. They kind of know that they can't.
No,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
One thing I like about LeBron too is he kind of knows that I'm a great player. He's a fantastic fucking player.
Yeah.
But he kind of knows that he can't do
He can't
fourth
do what
quarters.
he can't do what he used
He can't
to.
do four, no.
He can't play every minute of every game like he used to.
Yeah.
So his shit has to be. He has to change his whole game.
Yeah, and he's adjusted. So I give him all the credit in the world for being the guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's why, when he's on the sideline and shit, and he's benched, He's just chilling.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
every time I
yeah.
see him, he's
Got
just
my guys
chilling.
in here doing the work.
Like, so I kind of like that he kind of knows, and he's got nothing to prove to anyone at this point in his fucking career.
He's got nothing to prove. He's just
but-
doing it just to make money, and he wants to play with Bronny.
That would be honestly, he should tough it out. He should play with his son in fucking Charlotte.
Yeah. Well, Bronny's going to college, so
Well,
might have to wait a little bit.
skip that, come to the NBA, and then say, you know what, I could use college for another 2 years.
So I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know if he ends up in Miami. I'll be stoked. I'll be happy because I'm a Miami guy too. So I love me some Heat.
In every fucking team, guy, except for
Spurs.
really
Definitely
the Spurs.
not
is
the Spurs.
What?
Definitely not the Lakers.
Well, you didn't say Mavericks. That's good. There.
No, Mavs are okay. But I actually don't like the Dallas Mavericks because they beat Miami Heat in the finals.
Oh, dude, that was my favorite. I
that
love
was
that.
not my. No,
Yeah,
no,
that
no,
was
no, no, no.
fantastic. That's honestly that
That
almost
was
got me
the
back in the NBA.
worst. That was the worst.
That was Dirk. I don't think they even had Steve Nash.
No, they had JJ Barea. They had Jason Kidd. I think Jason Kidd was there.
Kidd. Yeah.
Dirk, Jason Terry.
Ooh, dude, Terry.
They had
Terry with the high socks.
yeah.
He was dope, dude.
Yeah, the guy that got dunked on by LeBron, nasty, knocked him
Yeah,
down to
listen,
the ground.
Little Terry alone.
Oh
man.
yeah,
He's
man.
just a small guy.
Fucking
Small guy.
Jason Terry.
We didn't even open a basketball.
We're
card
on it
before.
right now.
I
Let's
know.
do it.
Do we
I'm
have
gonna-
a basketball one?
We might have opened all the basketball ones. I'm not
Fuck,
gonna
dude,
lie. No, actually, this right there.
Perfect. I think I do have one somewhere, not with me. When I don't have the bag, I forget to go through stuff.
This is a nice Topps one. This one might actually come out with some good ones.
What year? I remember. I don't know if did you buy those or did I? I can't remember.
2001. I think you got. This
Yeah,
one.
because I looked at the year. That's when more or less when I started watching. I also purchased some of these with the intention of maybe Jerry might be on, and this is an era he
Oh,
would
really?
watch.
Oh wow.
He was definitely like kind of mid to late '90s,
Oh,
to
okay.
early 2000s, like heavy NBA.
Heavy basketball.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
But luckily, I know where to get some.
Oh, fucker.
For
Yeah.
on
shit.
20 books.
Oh, dude, these are impossible to open, dude. How do you fuck you open these guys?
See,
What
back
on
in the
here?
2000s,
Back
it was the whole SARS scare.
Ah,
So they
Jesus, dude.
even with sports cards, they wanted to really
Bitch.
give them
Okay. Okay. I think maybe the
I think
heat.
you
You
got
know, the heat in here is making it hot, making it hotter.
the
to open.
it's reactivating the plastic.
Remaking the glue stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, all kinds of trades, man. Like, you know what's it's nuts? They spent like $1 billion on the first day of free agency. The NBA did.
Yeah, it felt like I haven't been keeping up with it, but it feels like NBA free agency's just been
and that's
like.
what happens. They go. For
Is
the
it always
first
like
week.
this? Because I feel
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never really kept up to it like the way I am now, which I'm still not even really keeping up with it. But it just seems like fuck every day is like
Yeah, it is.
some
There's something going on.
something.
Yeah, and then now, so they waited right. I mean, they have to wait till the finals.
Yeah.
When it's over. But once that free agency hits, oh, the guys are signing left and right, getting big contracts, moving teams. It's fucking just it's always like that.
Yeah,
It's getting it was a lot quicker now. It used to take a little while. It would take a couple months.
I think maybe that's what it is because I haven't kept
And
up
then
with
it
it so
would,
long.
and then it would just be trades and here, bang, 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 bang,
Oh,
and now it's just right to bat, boom.
Well, I just think it's funny how everyone the PR is just great. So
Kyrie
everyone-
stayed with the Mavericks. Are you happy about that?
no,
Kyrie stayed.
no,
No.
that was the one thing. Once he saw like,
Ooh,
oh, I have
wow.
a chance of being the top guy again.
Oh, look at that, dude.
'Cause
That's
he-
a nice card right there.
Uh,
Allen Houston, boy.
Ooh, Allen Houston. I haven't heard that name in a long fucking
Dude,
time.
yeah, I used to love that guy. Oh, here's a guy. This guy was fucking sick.
Oh, these cards are pretty cool.
Avery Spurs, Avery Johnson.
Avery Johnson.
He's a
Fucking hell,
badass
dude.
motherfucker.
I think I'm gonna buy more of these year's
Oh,
cards, dude.
Yeah.
This is kind of like I said when I watched a little more too
Oh,
myself.
really?
Yeah.
Scott Williams from the Bucks.
Scott Williams.
He was all right. I remember all these. Oh wow, look at white chocolate. Jason Williams, white chocolate. Dude, he was the second one. Oh man, I used to love the Kings back in the day too.
I like.
I'm glad. I'm so glad that they're back.
I like this whole era of
Dude, look at
basketball with the
this. You
jerseys
got-
were a little bigger.
Magic up in this bitch. Look at that.
What? They threw in a
Dude, look at
throwback
that.
Magic
Yeah.
Johnson
Yeah.
with the little.
Brian Reeves, bro. This guy was sick for the Grizzlies back in the day. Shoot. Look at this fucking pack, dude. Byron Russell, too. The guy that couldn't stop Michael Jordan shot in the finals. Tony
Good of that.
Dilk from the Phoenix Suns. I
Not
remember
all,
him.
that, shout out to the tops photographers in 2000,
shit.
2001 because these are some pretty cool
You
shots.
got the
too.
hot shot right here, Rex. Rex Chapman. Dude, this is sick. Wow, that's a nice pack. Look at this. And I believe this is Stevie Francis, Stevie Franchise. Did you like him?
Steven Franchise.
He was a badass
Francis, like, let me see.
motherfucker, dude.
For the Rockets.
Dude, those are all good cards right there, man.
Flight Club.
This is just a checklist. Wow, that was a good pack. That's exciting.
Yeah. A good era in basketball, too, man.
yeah. It was.
2000s, 2001.
That was a hard knocks right there. That league, man, and that at that time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're right. This little checklist is pretty cool. It has a few players. Allen Iverson's in here.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, we should have got Allen Iverson one. Did you like Allen
Chris
Iverson growing
Webber.
up?
I didn't mind him too much. Kobe Bryant obviously was in the league at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Moran. Ooh.
Sean
Marion.
Sean Marion. Oh yeah, that's the old Phoenix Suns.
KG.
Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire.
Jason Kidd. Gary
Oh, dude,
Payton.
yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna buy some more. I'm gonna buy some more of these.
Where'd you find that at?
These are Ron's, I believe.
Oh no shit,
I think.
dude.
If not, Ron's has a shit ton of cards there, dude.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Ron's
We
is
accept
great.
donations.
Yeah.
If
Somebody
you-
buy some pack of cards.
Yeah, we don't have enough.
So, got any football news? You got any baseball news? Well, baseball, we were just watching
just watching
the Mariners kick the shit out of them. You know what? Anytime they beat the Astros, it's a good day. Anytime they beat the Astros, it's a good day.
I got the computer a little further away from me.
Got the store?
Yeah, no.
What's the score? Is it still up?
No, producers, Colin.
Oh.
How dare you? No.
How dare you interrupt the show?
So, as far as no, I mean, we're going to an MLB weekend. At the
Oh,
time
that's
of
right. We're
filming
going
this.
in All-Star Weekend.
So, the All-Star is going to be
In
Seattle.
Seattle.
The idea of going there was actually thrown out, and it would have been pretty fucking cool, but it's just not going to work out that way. But it'd been cool to touch around in Seattle, let the people feel
Dude, yeah.
Yakima Valley's presence through us, through stupid-ass media. But I honestly, what I wanted to try and look up, maybe I got a little time, the roster.
Okay.
At least kind of break it down a little
Oh,
bit.
the All-Star team. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, go off. Let's hear who's
See
on the
if-
All-Star
see
team.
if we have any kind of players. Oh, what the heck is this?
Oh, what do you got? Oh,
Not letting me click
that was
out
a screenshot.
No, it's not letting me click out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Here,
I know Julio's going to be back in the home run derby. I'm excited
Yeah.
for that shit because
yeah,
he came in second place
He came in
last
second
year.
last year.
Yeah.
Had a great.
Man, that was a good one. That was so fun. The home run derby is so cool. So fun. You know what? I used to always like playing the baseball games, and then you get to the home run derby.
Yeah.
Oh, man, those were so fun.
Hold on.
You got an
This-
all-star team.
having technical issues. This was I accidentally clicked on this, so maybe this will fix everything.
Oh.
But obviously, that's one thing I wanted to look up, and I have to use my phone. Downside. Oh, that fixed everything, I think.
Oh, nice.
Trying to see where is this the. This looks like it might be the roster here. We found it on.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so every MP was after who's okay.
Let's
The
see.
American League.
What do we got from the American League?
Jesus Christ, this
Jeez,
page
you
is
got
not like
pop-ups?
responding.
It's your porn, man.
I know. Okay, so the American League looks like John Helm of Texas.
John Helm, I don't know who he is.
This is American League, National League. So are these actual? Let's see. Yandy Diaz from Tampa Bay.
Diaz.
Marcus Simon, Semien
Okay.
from Texas. Josh Judge from
Well,
Texas.
Texas, they're number one. The Rangers are. So I,
So it's
I
not for a
mean,
lot of
I can-
Rangers
I
players?
I can, imagine that they're
In the outfield, we have Mike Trout.
okay. Who is injured, by the way? He
yeah.
has a broken hand. He probably
Also, he's
will
not,
not
gonna make
play.
it. Another outfielder, Randy Arizona something from Tampa Bay.
Okay.
And then another Aaron Judge, New York
Aaron Judge,
outfielder.
who is injured too, by the way.
Also, I'm telling you, everyone's conveniently getting hurt for this.
Yep.
And then is it DH, I'm guessing designated hitter,
Yep.
Shohei Ohtani. But
Shohei,
he's also fucking
who
hurt.
is also injured, by the way.
Fuck, this thing is kind of. Let's see if I can get it to scroll. It's kind of frozen. We'll be able to get a couple. Okay, perfect. So for the National League,
'Kay.
this is on defense, I think. So we have Sean Murphy from Atlanta on the
Oh, the
catching.
Braves. Okay.
First base, Freddie Freeman,
Oh,
LA
yeah.
Dodgers.
Freddie Freeman, he's the shit.
Second base, Luis Arias from Miami.
Adios. Okay.
Third base, Nolan Arnejo from St. Louis.
Okay. The Cardinals.
Yep. STL.
STL.
Yep.
Yep.
Orlando Arca for shortstop for Atlanta.
okay, yeah.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ooh, Acuna. Okay.
He's an outfielder. And the next two are going to be
Yeah,
outfielders. Mookie Betts.
Hell
of
yeah,
course.
baby. Woo.
Corbin Carroll.
Love me some Mookie Betts.
And the designated hitter is J.D. Martinez.
Ooh,
from
J.D.
LA.
Martinez.
So you know what's funny is there's a lot. It's a kind of an LA, a little bit more of an LA. Actually,
Yeah.
a little more balanced. I see a lot of Los Angeles, Atlanta, and
Atlanta?
Miami. A little bit. Mainly, actually, just one Miami guy.
And the Tampa Bay, one Tampa Bay guy too. Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to scroll down to see the pictures, but I might have to do that with my phone because this isn't working.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
It keeps loading and did that with the other side too.
Dang. Oh, well.
Well, while that does that, I can
As
open
long
a
as it
pack.
gets everything, yeah, you can get a pack going. There you go. There you go.
We've been opening a lot of 2023s,
Yeah.
or should I do 2022?
2020. Oh, the tops or
Yeah.
which one? Ooh.
No, this is the 22s, which
okay.
and then the 23s are
Ooh,
this
look
year's.
at the 22s. You know.
I don't think we've done a 22 yet.
I don't think we have either.
Page unresponsive.
Oh.
Unless you want to take a gander on your phone real quick. Oh, all right.
Oh, what are you look? Oh, what are we looking for?
Just the pitching.
Oh, you want to see the pictures?
Yeah, just the pictures. Let me
Let's
get this
see.
over closer to me.
Oh.
Whoops,
Oh man.
we lost
damn
the
Cruz.
bobblehead. All right,
Damn Cruz.
Pedro Serviano
Ooh, okay.
for the Orioles. Then we have for Chad Pinder for the Athletics of Oakland.
Oh,
soon to
okay,
be
okay.
Vegas.
Soon to be Las Vegas Athletics.
Yep.
Are they gonna change the name of the team, or are they gonna keep the name? You know,
Athletics, Vegas Athletics.
Vegas. I know it don't sound.
I don't know.
It don't sound
it
too
doesn't have an
sinful.
accent ring. Has to be some,
Well, yeah, it's got to
some-
be sinful. Come
Yeah.
on, it's Las Vegas. Jesus.
Yeah, Jake Cousins of Milwaukee. If a team should lose their team, it should be Milwaukee.
The Brewers.
Yeah. No, it's probably one of those historic franchises.
Well, they make too much beer and have too much cheese, so they can't get rid of that.
That's true. That's true. They supply that to all the baseball teams.
Yeah.
Christian Walker of Arizona,
Okay.
Diamondbacks, the D-backs, and then another.
And this is from last year's, yeah. Or this year?
Last year's.
Okay.
2022. Eddie
Christian
Rosario
Walker.
of Atlanta Braves.
Sorry.
Anthony Desfaniki or whatever from
Ooh.
San Francisco Giants.
Dashiki.
Kyle Tucker.
Oh, Kyle Tucker. Okay.
Houston Cheaters.
Houston Cheaters. Yep.
realize
That's
this
for
one's
sure.
here.
This is when they won too, those fuckers.
Kawakawa
He's good, though. I like
Kim.
Kyle Tucker. He is good.
Yeah, he's good.
He is really good.
He's the reason why the American won the little World Cup thing.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Joey Votto.
Oh, Kim. Okay. Joey Votto.
Justin Dunn of the Seattle Mariners. I don't think
Oh.
I've seen him this year. Is he still a Mariner? He
I
might not be.
don't think so, dude. Unless he's on the maybe on the. He's a pitcher.
Yeah.
I'm not sure actually.
Michael Brantley of the Cheaters.
Oh,
Um,
Michael Brantley. Huh? Yep.
I see some shiny card.
Looks
Danny
like-
Jensen
Looks like a cheater.
from Canada.
Oh.
Mookie Betts.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, little Mookie Betts.
Hells yeah.
Jesse Winkler.
That's
We
nice.
got a Winkler.
Winkler.
And it's
all
a
right.
numbered
Nice.
out of 2022. That's creative. All right, so it's let's
That
see what
is
it looks
dope.
like. Nice.
That's like a wow. Look at that.
It's posing.
That is so cool.
This is a really nice card. Stars of
Dope.
MLB. Wander Franco of the Rays. These are kind of nice rookie cards. So I gotta look see if this guy's worth some moves.
Oh, okay.
Got another guy, Alex Bregman of the Houston.
Wander Franco.
Cheaters.
Huh. Double raise. Dope. These are cool actually. I like these. Oh, Alex Bregman. He's
Yeah.
a stud. Shit. Too many Astros in this pack
Yeah,
though.
a little too many Astros.
Yeah, I could do with less Astros. That's for sure.
Oh, here we go. I got it going.
Did you?
Yes, there's a lot of pictures. So I'm wondering if I should just do a couple of them.
Any big names? I mean, Shohei, of course.
Felix Bautista, Yenir Cano. Yenir Canu? Canu?
Do you pay attention to pitchers more than
Goodness,
hitters, or
no.
you pay attention to pitchers? Who do you pay
I
attention to?
like a good pitcher. Whenever a pitcher's up, I like to try and remember who they
Who
are.
they are?
The problem is my memory sucks and it's getting worse. So baseball is my save haven. If I
Yeah.
can start watching baseball and remembering stuff, then I know I'm in a good place in life. But I mean, a few guys. Mitch Keller's going to be there.
Okay.
Let's see, Zach Gallen, Bryce Edler. This is the National League.
Okay.
Justin Steele, Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Spencer Strider, Marcus Storm, Devin Williams. I don't think there's no Mariners pitchers.
Oh, wow.
Wait, never mind. Luis Castillo. My
Oh,
bad.
okay.
Castillo's there.
All
He's gonna
right.
be. It says third.
So we got.
Oh,
Mariners-
they have a whole layout for the pitchers, which
Uh-huh.
is pretty cool. I
weird.
obviously haven't watched the All-Star game in a long
Yeah.
time, but that's so they all get a little action, and then no one's getting
Really?
overworked. So yeah, so,
So
like
that what? Some of them will pitch a couple innings, 2 or 3 innings. and
yeah,
then
so
switch?
it looks like Felix Bautista's first, and then
Oh.
Yanir it says first again for some
First
reason.
inning probably.
Yeah, and then Luis Castillo says third,
Oh, okay.
whatever that means.
Ooh.
Or I don't know if that's an order or something like that, but
That's
I
kinda
keep seeing
weird.
first and third and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Huh.
So I'm kind of
Interesting.
curious how that's gonna go.
shit.
I might watch this weekend's All Star.
Yeah, no shit.
But
Got to, man. It's in Seattle.
looks like it's gonna be pretty good. And then some other little details that
Mm-hmm.
not important.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's gonna be cool.
But that wraps it up for baseball.
Yep. Basically,
National League's gonna win.
you think the national is gonna win?
I'm
Huh?
gonna go for them because I think they're
Wow.
national, right? The Mariners.
No, they're American.
Right? Oh, the Americans are gonna win because it's in July.
Yeah, they're American. American League.
Americans, America.
No
America's
Formula
weekend.
One. No.
There is.
Did you watch the Formula One?
Yeah, I
Is there a
did.
race coming?
There's one happened last week, and there's
Oh,
another
okay.
one coming. So last week was like, sorry, I got the soccer stuff. So
Ah.
last time I may go to was obviously Max Verstappen
Oh.
took it.
You don't say.
In second place was Leclerc with Ferrari.
Uh-huh.
Now the Ferraris, I've always said, has been weird this season. I've told people they've kind of been side by side.
Uh-huh.
This weekend was a little different. They broke him up a little bit. Sergio Perez finally fucking took third.
Oh,
I
did
got
he?
podium again. Yeah, he got a rhythm in this track. I do have a little note with Max Verstappen at the end.
Ooh.
That's just how cocky he is.
Oh my goodness.
But what's interesting is McLaren Mercedes did not place in the top
Uh-huh.
4 or 5. Let me look.
Really?
5. And the reason why I think this weekend was important for Mercedes is they've been making a lot of modifications to the cars. And this track, a lot of these guys had troubles with staying in. So there was a lot of penalties this weekend.
Oh,
Only one car didn't finish. I think Haas didn't even finish the race before that either.
no shit.
They got to do something that are
Because they got penalties?
no, their car's just fucked up. The
Oh,
car
no shit.
overheated or something like that. So the
Oh
dude
my
pulled over.
god.
Haas
No
is
way.
the American guys, and they kind of.
Oh, no.
This has not been a good year for them. But when has it been a good year for Haas? Come on.
Dang.
So
That's disappointing.
but yeah, no, I'm kind of curious because Mercedes took a huge kind of step back in this one.
Uh-huh.
Lewis Hamilton was complaining about
really?
like the car's handling and the brakes or something like that. But
Okay.
it was one of those things where I really thought that this would showcase what Mercedes is building to moving forward. But
Yeah.
it looks like they took a pretty big slumber back. So maybe
Dang.
we'll see what happens
No
this next
shit.
Grand Prix. But that's kind of it. Lando Norris finishes 4th, and Alonso in 5th with also the
Ooh.
Ferrari, or Aston Martin, I mean.
So it was
Um,
Perez and Verstappen 1 and 2?
Yeah, no, 1 and 3.
Oh,
Leclerc
Perez took
got
third.
second. But it's funny because Max Verstappen was literally with like 2 laps to go.
Uh-huh.
He's like, "Who's got the fastest lap or something like that?" And they're like, "Oh, Sergio has it." And he's like, what's my fastest lap?" And they told him the time is like. He's like, I think I'm going to try and beat it. And they're like, no, because if you get another penalty, that's like a 5-second penalty. And the race was tight enough to where he was
That would've
okay to
affected
get,
him.
but it could have had an effect. You never know what's going to happen out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So they told him, hey, just don't worry about it. Just bring it home.
And what did he say?
And
Nah.
the last lap, he actually got the fastest
No
lap
way.
in the fucking race. So,
What
That's-
a D-hole.
dude, that's the way Max is. And
Dang.
this was the first race in almost 2 months where he fell from first position and had to battle his way back up.
Oh, yeah?
But that was because it was a stupid decision not made to pit him during the safety car. This
yeah,
week-
they usually take a long time on to have him pit, huh?
Yeah, if there's debris that
He
they have to
always,
clean up
we
some
always,
debris.
usually wait till fucking a long time, huh?
Yeah, no, he's really good at knowing his cars, but he pushes his cars like crazy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's one of those guys that just
He goes by feel.
Yeah, he's got signed to the right team at the right time
Yeah, yeah.
because Red Bull has the resources to kind of let him do what he does.
Yeah,
The next Grand Prix is this weekend, the British
Uh-huh.
Grand Prix,
Ah.
which is also a track. I predict Max back there again. I haven't looked at the layout of the
Jesus,
track.
how many has he won in a row now?
I think he's on his
5 or 6?
4th or 5th, yeah, something like that.
He's killing it.
Yeah, he's having a great fucking season. But
Shit.
this weekend, I haven't seen the way the track looks for the British Grand Prix, but it's going to be on a track, so
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say it's going to favor the track drive. So my favorite guy, Yuki Tsunoda,
Oh, yeah,
he's off to, I don't know, he's in
Uh-oh.
his bad slumber. Not as bad as his teammate,
He's in
but
a slump?
yeah, I don't know what it is. I haven't watched like his. Sometimes I'll watch him a little bit and see what he's got to say.
Yeah, yeah.
He's had problems with the brakes at AlphaTauri, but who knows if they fix any of that.
Ah.
But they might be. I don't know. We'll see. He's having a little bit of issues there. Let's open one of these just before I wrap it up here. Unless you want.
Let's see. Oh, you want to go with those?
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
might
here.
as well because we didn't have one. So this weekend's Grand Prix. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Look at that camera work.
Yeah. I know. Oh, I'm so glad this didn't get unplugged either. So this weekend, Max Verstappen's gonna win. Hopefully, Sergio gets also top. Maybe Sergio might take first. Sergio did win one this year.
Yeah.
Yuki's got to place top 15. that number's starting to be like affected. I don't know.
And soccer? You getting some soccer watching in or not yet?
I'm watching some Gold Cup stuff. The Sounders are playing. MLS is kind of going in there. But we'll see. Fernando Alonso.
Oh, okay. Speaking of soccer.
Well, he's got a soccer name, but.
Oh no! You did F1. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, I did.
Carlos
I thought you got a soccer pack.
Yeah, Carlos Sainz.
Okay.
Had a decent weekend
Alonso.
too.
No, that guy.
Esteban Ocon. Decent little driver.
Saints.
We have fresh with brilliance Daniel Ricciardo, who is the third string driver now for Red Bull. But it looks like he's going into announcing.
Really?
His career might be done. He's open to coming back to F1.
Oh, wow.
The problem is, back in the conversation, the veteran drivers, he left Red Bull and just kind of couldn't get the traction and popularity and that he did when he was at Red Bull.
Dang.
So it's one of those things where like he might be done, which sucks because
Red Bull they advertise their guys like crazy, huh?
Here's the man whining this weekend himself, Lewis Hamilton.
No way.
And to bring it home with George Russell.
The whiner himself.
Yeah, George Russell, I got a little beef with him. Not because because he's a bit of a pretty boy. Look at those features he's got. He's a very well chiseled specimen, handsome Squidward looking motherfucker. But it's because he's a little cocky. If you watch the show,
oh wow, he's wearing a lot of makeup.
If you watch the show, he seems very.
Is he boy George? It looks like a boy George to me.
He was talking up some shorty on the show having brunch. But no, he's just he's very kind of arrogant, and a lot of these drivers are. But his arrogance on the show mainly was like, as a driver, he's all right.
Gotcha.
That's that.
Big Three's coming back.
Big Three.
Big Three's coming back for the summertime.
What's Big Three?
Ice Cube's all over promoting for his Big Three. So I'm ready for that.
Have they announced like any of the celebrities for that?
No celebrities. Those are just former basketball players, man.
Oh, you should throw in a little Snoop Dogg in there.
Well, no, he can't play basketball.
Oh, he's getting older. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, have him announce because Snoop Dogg announcing is great. He's also not a very good announcer at all. It's always like one of those things like, oh, Snoop Dogg, and then he starts announcing, then you're like, oh, maybe you shouldn't have Snoop Dogg on there. Not anything bad to say, but it's just like he's very reactive, and it's almost like he just says things. Like he's someone that's like you should watch an event with, like when you're hanging out. He's not someone that should have a microphone.
Because he's gonna say some random ass shit.
Yeah, and like he's very reactive, which is hilarious. But at the same time, with commentators, you want to like
you don't want to have a little bit of funny in there, man. You gotta crack a joke here and there, say something stupid.
Yeah, no, he's very like just reactive. Like, just, and I'll get him. It's like, well, who are you telling him to get him, Snoop? Anytime I see him do like the MMA stuff, I'm just kind of like,
I know.
All right.
Me too. I'm just like, geez. He'll sit there and just be like, oh man, oh damn.
Yeah, and he's there. He's like, it's like he's at home watching it.
Yeah.
No one told him, hey, you have a microphone. And, so it's almost like you're watching it there with him, which is not bad, but probably not the best for like your star commentator commentating. So,
then we got the biggest fight of the year coming up.
Elon Musk.
Yes. Elon and Mark Zuckerberg, man. They're going to get in a cage. They're going to fucking throw down. Battle of the billionaires, man. Who's going to win?
Whoever Zuckerberg, because he just made this is not the flagship show.
No.
Threads.
Actually, we talked about it on the last one with David, though. Remember we brought that up about celebrity. We're talking about celebrity.
Oh, no. I mean, no, that's fine. I mean, like Twitter versus Instagram, Facebook, which now Instagram launched Threads, which is almost like a Twitter. So
like Twitter feed? Oh, my
goodness. You know what it is. So now, like, Elon's and Twitter are trying to sue Threads or Instagram.
Would you want Elon to win? And if you did, how would you want him to win?
If I were to win,
would you want to see a knockout? Would you want to see a tap out? Would you want to see death in the ring? What would you want to see?
If Elon was to win, I'd want to see him choke him out Zuckerberg. Yeah, but I would want to see Zuckerberg knock out Elon Musk.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I think that's the order. Nap. That's the pecking order that I would like. What pecking order would you like? Watching this right now.
Yeah. Let us know. Put him in there.
But no, that's kind of what I would put my money on for that. I suppose. What about you?
I'm gonna go for Zuckerberg. I don't know, something about Elon Musk and just his fuck. I feel like he's a prick. He's kind of got an attitude. Well, I mean,
Dude, he
I don't
fired
know.
everyone, then he hired people back on Twitter.
Yeah, I just
'cause
think he's
it's
kind
like,
of
oh,
a
fuck it,
prick.
these guys.
Honestly, I like to have him do a 3-way and get Jeff Bezos, and then they both kick his ass.
Bezos was jacked for a good while there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think he is anymore.
Nah.
Nah, Bezos will he'll find something on Amazon, his bookstore.
Yeah.
And just fuck these guys up. He'll buy some parts. Some Prime Day's coming up too.
Oh God! Don't
Prime
remind
Day.
me. Don't remind me.
Which Cheeto's boycotting Prime Day. He says don't order Prime Day.
Fucking order stuff on
I'm
Prime
already
Day.
doing the invite only stuff. I want a TV. Got that, Bezos?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have for
Well,
F1.
yeah, you got anything else? No.
No, the only thing is just the soccer stuff, but I mean that's kind of boring.
Did we
stuff.
talk about how Draymond got chosen over Jordan Poole? Did
No.
we talk about that?
No.
No. The Warriors chose Draymond over Poole. Sent Poole packing. It's not a pool party no more. After he punched him in the face. So Poole gets punched in the face by Draymond, and he's the one that gets traded out. It's kind of
he got
fucked
traded
up.
for
I'm
being
just
a
that's the Warriors for you.
Like,
bitches.
hey, you made us look weak. You need to go. Pack your shit.
Yeah. Well, now they're moving on. No Jordan Poole. Now it's
The
back
guy
to
did-
Draymond.
Take
Being
him and his black eye somewhere else. Where do you
back
think
to
he's going?
Draymond. Oh, he went to the Wizards.
Oh,
Dude, they sent him all the way across country. They said, "Get the fuck out of here. We don't want to see you.
They pulled.
We don't want to see you but twice a year, bitch."
What Pop did to
Yeah.
fucking.
To the Kawhi.
Yeah.
Send him all the way up there.
He
Fuck
sent
him.
him. He sent him far from Texas to cold ass fucking
Yeah.
Canada,
That's what they did. Send him to DC.
and he won a trophy in Canada. Ain't that a bitch?
I know. That's good. Fucking Pop.
Nah, man. Also, Pop was supposed to retire
Oh,
Like,
he's supposed to retire
10
long
years
time
ago, and he was supposed to be dead 5 years ago.
Yeah, well,
Like,
shoot, his wife died too, so he was supposed
Oh.
to stop. He was
Oh,
supposed to stop when his wife died, but he couldn't. He had to keep going.
I'm married to the
It
game.
takes his mind off of everything.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Pop.
So
He likes to stress.
behind the scenes, apparently, Greg Popovich, he's a nice guy. I never met him before. You know,
Well, that's
maybe
what
I'd
they
like
say
to meet him.
about Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick, they
Oh, yeah.
say he doesn't like media, so that's why he's always looking.
Yeah,
grouchy.
that's same as Pop. He's the same
But,
way.
Yeah, I guess all the athletes say that.
But all the
he's-
athletes love him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they say
yeah.
he's actually a really
Yeah,
great
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
which that's a good coach.
Yeah.
He doesn't fuck with the
They're
media.
and same. Both of them are exactly the same. They're both dicks. They're both dicks to the media, but all the players
Well,
love
even
them.
when they're out in the field, they kind of look very.
They're
fucking
very,
serious,
very
serious.
pissed off, very grouchy, very grumpy, very fucking don't talk to me.
Well, the only time I seen Pop have a little bit, well, he shows
He's
more-
always
yeah,
like that.
But he showed a little character when Ginobili was going to retire.
Yeah.
And he walked off and got a big old standing ovation,
Yeah,
sat
man.
down, and then Pop looked over at him, was like, "You want to go back in?"
Yeah.
Like his little, like that let me know his little sarcastic
Oh,
sense
yeah,
of humor.
yeah.
Like, you want to get back in there?
Yeah.
Because he was doing that as a joke because the fans gave him a big
They give
ovation.
him another ovation.
So like,
He could have done it again.
yeah.
Shit.
so he jokingly said, "Hey, do you want me to put you in there?" So it was kind of funny. I think I'm gonna assume that's a sense of humor.
I
he
hope
has
they
in
don't
the
ever
background.
make a documentary about the Spurs because I would never ever watch it.
You want Tim Duncan
I would never watch it.
and
I hated
and
Tim
Dennis,
Duncan.
Dennis
I
Rodman?
hated Dennis Rodman. Fucking David Robinson. Sean Elliott. I hated them all, dude.
Who else did they had some
All
other-
of them.
Robert Horry.
Robert Horry too. Fuck him.
Anyone who stepped in.
Anybody who's in a
the
fucking Spurs, I fuck them.
I mean, he's
Even LaMarcus Aldridge, when he was in Portland with Damian Lillard, fuck him too.
Yo, Selena Gomez has worn a.
Fuck
Spurs
Selena
jersey. All
Gomez.
right.
That's all I gotta
Alright.
say about that.
All right. We got Victor.
Fuck him too.
I can't pronounce his name, so I put.
Hey,
it
there's a chance Damian could go to the Spurs too, dude. So if he goes
Oh,
over there,
fuck
fuck
me.
him too.
That would be great.
There's a chance he could. Go.
Honestly, that would be.
There's a real good chance that could happen.
See, Houston Mavericks should have got rid of what's his face.
Luka?
Not Luka.
Kyrie
They should have got rid of Kyrie and brought in Damian Lillard to play with Luka.
to play.
Nah, that wouldn't work. I don't think they work.
Luka's ball dominant. So is Kyrie.
Yeah,
that
so-
shit don't work. But it would work with Victor. Like
I don't know how Victor plays.
Damian will have a big. You know what I mean? Damian
Yeah.
Lillard will have a big to pass to. He can shoot. He can stretch.
You think?
He'll be stretching guys. Guys don't have to. Everybody be stretched out to guard Damian Lillard. He can go 1-on-1 down there. Be big, dude.
Maybe.
Be
Maybe
big.
Houston, if he wants a trophy, maybe. No, the Spurs have been taking too bad.
He could. I mean, it's a possibility.
Could be.
Either
what
that,
else?
but Damian Lillard says he doesn't want to go anywhere but Miami.
Yeah, it's
nowhere. He doesn't want to go anywhere. He keeps saying that
you might as
he'll.
well just go there for like $1,000 a week.
They keep saying, or he had like a list. He said he would go to San Antonio. Oh no, he says he really really likes Pop. He said he would go to Miami. He would not go to Boston. So that's kind of a bummer. And then Philadelphia.
He wouldn't go to Philly, or
He
would?
will. He would.
That'd be
He
actually,
would.
you know, that'd
Him
be
with
pretty cool.
Joel Embiid.
That would actually be pretty good. For
James
Philly.
Harden's in the way, but James Harden's gonna leave again.
Yeah, he's
He's gonna leave
the
again.
strippers miss him in Houston. It's just the clubs are not aren't
They're
popping.
saying that he might end up.
The
going
clubs
to
are
the Clippers.
literally going through a pandemic because it's been a couple years without.
Yep.
What's his face?
I don't know, man. I would like to see him in Philly. Or
Honestly,
I mean,
Philly would be kind of.
I think
It
if
would
Philly
be
would
interesting
be
enough to where I think I'd be keeping an eye on
rooting
Philly.
for him. I don't want to see him go to the
No.
Lakers
No, I don't think he's going to LA.
or the Warriors.
I hope not.
Nah,
Orlando.
Orlando's trash. Magic, they're
from
trash.
one trash team to another trash.
Yeah.
Why does Orlando still exist? Can we get them
Yeah.
to fucking
They
Seattle?
should come to Seattle. No
Can we
shit.
get the Orlando Sonics?
Yeah.
the Super Magic Sonics,
Yeah.
please.
The Magical Sonics.
There you go.
I mean,
Yeah, we'll just split the load. Half the games over there, half the games over here. Then I can travel to Miami and not be so bitter about going over there.
no shit.
Actually, that can work. They're going to do that with the team, weren't they? in
Yeah,
Canada?
they can play on the West Coast. They can play on the East Coast. Now
That's good.
that's some innovation right there.
They can test the markets.
Yeah.
Really stretch it.
See which one's shittier.
I think that'd be Orlando. Honestly, until today, I completely forgot Orlando was a fucking team.
Yeah, Magic, they're
Jesus
still
Christ.
there.
Still there. You got
Well.
anything? I can only do quick little soccer predictions, but that's it because the
Oh.
Gold Cup's happening. People are getting stabbed in
Oh, there you go.
stadiums.
Give me a prediction.
We're finally in the tournament of the final few teams.
Mm.
I was gonna say 4, but it's not 4. I don't
Oh,
think.
okay.
I think they're in the final. Here it is. 8.
Oh, all right.
Here it is.
The Elite
So
Eight. Let's see it.
I think that's Guatemala versus Jamaica.
Okay.
Are
Are those on the weekend? Those on Saturday, Sunday? When are
Well,
those?
let's look at the schedule. This is July 9th in 2 days, so that's
Oh,
Sunday.
Okay.
So that game's on Sunday. And I think so is. Oh, that's tomorrow. Mexico, Costa Rica. So Sunday, I got a feeling Guatemala might win.
Oh yeah.
Just a stupid feeling. Mexico versus Costa Rica tomorrow. Mexico's playing like shit. I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
they're
what?
playing fucking horrible. New coach in this tournament. They've always never taken it super serious.
Then they got the disgruntled star.
Disgruntled fucking crowd. The crowds are
Oh wow. They get
going
pissed.
very controversial with the chants.
Yep.
But the other thing is like it's Mexican American. So this tournament's played in the United States. So the fans are causing all the issues with the chants and the getting stabbed out in the stands.
Yeah.
In fucking San Francisco. That's more of a stadium thing. I don't know what the
Messi?
fuck's going on
Is
there.
Miami there? Is Messi there?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, God, man. I can't wait for Messi. Dude.
But it's
Oh,
coming. The first game is gonna be against Cruz Azul. I forget when. I think
no
it's the
way,
next
Cruz
coming
Azul,
month.
huh? Wow,
Yeah, it's gonna be in
that's gonna be
Interleague tournament, I believe.
good. Ooh, man, I want to see
But I think Mexico should beat Costa Rica.
that. Oh,
July 8th, the other game going on tomorrow, Panama versus Qatar. I think Panama should win that. Qatar's just got an invitation to this tournament because of the Qatar World Cup, so they're trying to make it look like they're a real country. They
Yeah.
are. I know, my bad. So, like, USA, a real soccer country. Their team didn't exist until they actually hosted the World Cup.
yeah.
Correction. But I'm sure it's a really nice country. Just don't be non-binary or whatever. Don't be a progressive thinker and go there. I'm still mad about Greg Wall. Actually, I couldn't. I do want to go see. There's a Grand Prix that goes to Qatar and
Yeah.
then another country that's
Oh, yeah.
very near there. So I'm not gonna badmouth them. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a nice country.
Cool. Yeah. Well, they got it. I mean,
and
if,
a lot
if you host a World Cup, you got to be a good. It's got.
Yeah, no, and they were great hosts. Even though they they have a beer ban, they
Yeah.
made vendors and people were able to have beverages, so that they compensated some things for hosting the World
in
Cup.
the middle there.
Yep. So good on them. USA Canada.
Yep.
That is the Sunday match. Now USA is playing
Ooh.
really good. Canada was doing good going into the World Cup,
Yeah.
but ever since World Cups ended and stuff like that, they've kind of hit another slumber.
Ooh.
I think USA is going to coast through Canada.
I think so.
So I think it's going to be
Alright.
Guatemala versus
Guatemala.
Mexico. and then USA versus Panama.
Ooh.
I see USA going to the final.
No shit.
And Mexico going to the final. They're going to be back up there.
But Guatemala.
USA has been dominating Mexico for the last 2 to 3 years. Mexico's still a shit show. USA is probably going to take this tournament once again, 2 years in a row. I'm going to be annoyed seeing all the Americans happy.
Happy
will
that they
be.
wanna suck
I
it.
can't help it. Like
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
root for
yeah.
America. I definitely do, but but
Too
I
many
just
people
have
around here
I have a
fucking-
Mexican pride. I just have a lot. I'm really proud of my heritage. Nothing
You're
wrong with America. I
machismo.
probably. I'm not machismo. Well, I might be. I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship in a long time, so I might be. We can put a gamble that is
Yeah.
David Machismo.
Uh-huh.
What's the over under on that? But I think USA. I know more about the U.S. national team than the Mexican national
Yeah,
team
yeah.
at this point. I'm one of those guys that are frustrated watching the Mexico national team. We've had such a high fucking standard from
fucking getting their ass whipped.
They kind of gone to shit.
Gotcha.
Gone to shit. See how pissed off I'm getting.
Yeah. Fuck. Throw it off. We're done. Get out of here.
Well, that's all I got.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, we're done.
You won't,
Yeah.
we didn't do a soccer pack. I don't know if I should do one.
You
Or
want
save
one
it
real
for
quick?
next time.
Save it for next time. We got three. We had three. Usually get three. Three's the back number, so.
Yeah. We'll be all right. Well, these are the crumbs. These only have there's 6. That's too much. All right.
All right.
No, it's good. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Till next
It's getting hot out there. Stay hydrated.
week. Shit, yeah.
Until next week, we'll figure out what episode we're on. Maybe
Mhm.
this one have a number somewhere where
Yeah, we'll pop in them right at the beginning.
what it is. Enjoy
Go
your
Mariners.
weekend. Woo. Mariners.
Oh, All-Star
Americans.
game. Let's go, Julio. Julio's gonna win Julio's gonna win the home run derby. That's
If he
right.
wins a home run derby with this hot ass weather, I'll eat.
What is it?
I was gonna say habanero, but fuck that. You know what? If Julio wins, I'll for the sports thing, I'll get that ghost pepper burger thing.
Oh,
and I'll eat half
wow.
of it.
Oh, I'll eat the other half.
Oh, that's gonna be a shitty fucking sports show while we open cards.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.